We already know we're getting a new version of AirPods Pro with the Type-C case, but you might be wondering, does Timothy have anything else under his wonderful sleeves, and is he going to surprise us with more exciting changes? Well, I have news regarding that, so let's dive right in. So yes, for those somehow not aware, we're getting USB-C AirPods Pro with the iPhone 15 at the September event that's happening very soon. And also, in case you weren't aware, Apple's not doing this because they suddenly want to be nice to us and want USB-C all the things. They're doing this because they're being forced by the European government, and considering their flagship device, the iPhone, is making the switch, they might as well switch their accessories to USB-C and complete the transition in one go. And by the way, would like to remind you guys, like this video and subscribe for more content like this, it would be appreciated. But if you're wondering, hey Saran, is Apple literally just going to change the ports and call it a day? Surely there are other exciting changes, right? Right? And well, I'm sorry to break your heart, guys, but ever-credible Apple guru Mr. Gurman has confirmed that no, this literally will be just a port change. There won't be any other changes with these AirPods. And to be fair, this should not really be surprising news because AirPods Pro 2 had only just released this time last year, and Apple usually gives us major AirPods updates every 3 years. Also, let's be honest guys, these are kinda perfect as is. There's literally nothing Apple can fix or update on these, apart from the port of course. The battery life is excellent, the sound quality is excellent, the design is excellent, everything is excellent. And I know I sound like a massive Apple sheep right now, but guys, even Android plebs would agree, AirPods are the best earbuds on the market. They're super reliable and have yet to fail on me, so yes, I can say this without a doubt, this is the best thing Apple sells right now. Oh, actually, I forgot. The cleaning cloth is a thing, so yeah, that's number one, but this is number two. Okay, jokes aside, yeah, these are fantastic, so I'm not angry at Apple not giving us any major upgrades with this refresh. It's meant to be a simple update, and it makes sense because Apple's done this in the past. Remember with AirPods 3, they did quietly refresh AirPods Pro 2 with a MagSafe case, and so they're basically doing the same thing again. And I know some may be thinking, why did Apple not just give us USB-C when the AirPods Pro 2 originally released? Well, it's all part of a big brain strat from Timothy, because here's the thing guys, releasing the same thing again but with a new port is going to give Apple another massive spike in sales. In fact, I'm pretty sure there will be loaded Apple sheep out there with, of course, AirPods Pro 2 Lightning, and they chuck that in the bin and spend another $250 on the same AirPods, but with a new fancy port. Now ideally, I'm hoping that Apple does sell the case separately for those who don't want to throw away their existing AirPods. Apple actually did a very similar thing back when we got AirPods 2, because one of the big changes with that model was the wireless charging case, and you could actually buy that separately, so hopefully they do the same thing with the Type-C case. But then again, I would not be surprised if Apple just wants to make more cash and gets you to buy AirPods Pro 2 again. So yes, RIP to existing AirPods Pro 2 users like myself, because we're going to be screwed over by this. I probably can't even sell mine for a good price once the new USB-C version releases. And it would be nice if Apple had a trade-in program, but you just know Apple's not going to offer any credit, and instead, they would offer to recycle it for free and save the planet. Yay. Now, Gurman also clarifies that once AirPods Pro get the Type-C upgrades, we should see other AirPods models follow suit, but it seems instead of doing the straightforward thing, which would be to update the range all at once, Apple's going to gradually update the range. Anyways, at the very least, we should just be glad Apple's giving us USB-C across the range, because they could have totally made the port a pro feature, but they did not. And to be fair, I don't think they could get away with that because, as I said, Apple's being forced to implement this by the European government. I will say though, I don't see Apple updating the second gen AirPods once again and giving that USB-C, because those are based on a design that originally released back in 2016. And so it's time to retire that, guys. Just drop the price of the third gen and that can become the new base AirPods. Also, I wonder if Apple is going to launch a new version of AirPods Max with the Type-C ports, or just update the existing model with the new ports. Either way guys, it seems Apple has stopped caring about the Maxes because it's missing a ton of new features the cheaper AirPods Pro 2 have, including the new shorter Siri trigger phrase. How they can't get that to work on the Maxes baffles me actually, because does that really need the H2 chip? I'm not sure, but anyways, considering these are still $550 on Apple's site, I don't want to see anyone on the planet buying those right now. Either wait for the new version, and if you can't be asked to wait, just get AirPods Pro 2, they're very, very good. Or if you want headphones, get the Sony XM5s. Now looking into the future, if you're wondering what we could see with an eventual 3rd generation AirPods Pro, all Gurman has told us is that it's in the works. I know guys, what crazy information, Apple working on a new version of their existing product, wow. Okay, I'm joking, but I do get a little tired of Mark's very obvious tidbits, and what's funnier is that this is basically all he says. Nothing regarding any of the new features or changes that could have been somewhat interesting to hear about. No, Gurman just says, it's in the works. Great leak, Mark, thank you for the valuable information. Okay, I'm being sort of mean, I apologize for the bullying, and thankfully he does actually hint at one new feature, and that's AirPods sort of becoming hearing aids. Now it makes sense Apple's going down the health route because it's very easy to upsell consumers on new products when it involves their well-being. Just take a look at all the Apple Watch ads and you will notice the core message is basically the fact you should buy an Apple Watch or you're gonna die. So spend $800 on the Ultra right now. Remember, you're gonna die without it. Anyways, yes, Gurman believes this new hearing test feature with AirPods basically plays different tones and sounds and allows AirPods to work out how good your hearing is. So if you're worried you're going slightly deaf, AirPods should now be able to confirm that, and with this information you can of course seek professional advice. Now in the future, Gurman says we can expect AirPods to also double as a thermometer, and that makes sense considering they're already in your ears for a long period of time. I wear mine for hours on end and I'm probably going slightly deaf, but anyways, because they're in your ears all the time, they might as well offer some useful data and monitor every aspect about you 24/7, which sounds pretty creepy, but hey, you can trust this man, right? Look at that wonderful smile. It's definitely not an evil smile. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and thank you for watching.